The FPL is taking a pause because of the World Cup, which means no Premier League fixtures are coming for the next month, but you know what that means. Unlimited transfers during this period. And I've already made so many transfers, so I'm going to show you what I've done in this video. So be sure to hit a like, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification button for more FPL content coming soon after the World Cup. And I'll be doing many more videos during the World Cup around the World Cup. So yeah, stay tuned for that. And without further ado, let's get into this video. Now, I do want to apologize firsthand because this is my third attempt at recording this video. The first time I recorded this video, my mic was muted. And yeah, so obviously my audio did not come through. So you couldn't hear me talking about anything. And the second time I recorded this video, OBS changed my mic settings since the last time. I think OBS had an update and it changed my mic settings. So you still couldn't hear me in the second time recording. So I have made sure my mic settings are good to go in this video. And yeah, let's hope this video comes out very well. And yeah, I apologize again if I sound very tired, because I am very tired right now, because I've been talking in a microphone for no purpose at all. So yeah, let's get into it. Now, this break has been very well timed for me in the FPL because my team was having an absolute stinker. My team absolutely stunk. I was on a slump for like the last 3 or 4 weeks, and it's just been going down the ratings, and it's just been so bad. It's just been so bad. My team, honestly, it belonged in Ohio. That's how bad this team was. And yeah, and this unlimited transfer period has come at a very good time for me. So yeah, and I've definitely taken advantage of it because I've made 9 different transfers from the team I had previously. And yeah, this is it right here. And let me walk you through it. And firstly, we've got David De Gea. He's just a Spanish brick wall, you know, the Man United goal is closed on weekends, Saturdays and Sundays, it's closed. I'm expecting big things coming out of the World Cup because he did not make the World Cup squad for Spain. So I'm expecting him to come back with a vengeance and perform. Yeah, very good for Man United. So yeah, easy fixture list. So I feel like it's kind of a no-brainer for me. For me, at least. I feel like it's a no-brainer. And we've got the ever so reliable Danny Ward, who's just seeming to be a clean sheet machine as of late, which is very annoying because I did not have him in my net for like half of those games. So yeah, very annoying indeed. But fair play to him. And yeah, so obviously 4 million goalkeeper, I don't think you can go wrong with him, and you can obviously spend in other areas, which I've done so. So that's the goalkeepers. Moving to the defense, and I feel like this defense is an absolute winner. We've got the ever so reliable Kieran Trippier. I did not bring this guy in. This guy has been in my team since game week 1, and he has been by far the best player in my FPL team, from game week 1 onwards, because he's just been ever so reliable, so consistent. Newcastle are performing absolutely amazing, and yeah, this guy is just like the heart and soul of Newcastle. Well, one of the heart and souls of Newcastle, because yeah, he's just one of the main performers, and yeah, just absolutely amazing in real life and in FPL. So he obviously stays in my team. We got Gabriel. I had Saliba in my team, but I swapped him over to Gabriel. There's nothing wrong with Saliba necessarily, but I feel the only reason I swapped Saliba for Gabriel is just I feel like Gabriel is a bit more of a goal threat than Saliba. If you look at his goal record for Arsenal in the Prem, it's actually very, very good. And yeah, I just feel like that's really the only reason I swapped between the two. To be honest, if you have Saliba in your team, that's absolutely fine. I like him a lot still, but I took a gamble. Let's see if it pays off. But this is a bit of a gamble for me. Well, sort of. Arsenal are doing very good, but between the two, between Saliba and Gabriel, that's the gamble I'm talking about. We've got João Cancelo. No reason to get rid of him at all. Performs relatively amazing, apart from Fulham at home, what are you doing there? You cost a lot of FPL managers points there. But yeah, I'd say the most consistent performer, way better than Trent. I don't know why people are getting Trent. Trent is just not performing. I'm not too keen on the Liverpool defense. So yeah, João Cancelo, very easy choice to keep because I definitely did not need to bring this guy in because he's always been in my team for the longest period. And on the bench, we've got Perisic. I brought this guy in. Who did I have last time? I think I had Delo last time. Yeah, I think I had Delo. But I just brought in Perisic because I feel like he doesn't necessarily... He plays like a wing-back role, so I feel like he gets forward much more often, which could provide some goals and assists in the coming game weeks. And, I mean, I wasn't too keen on him in the beginning because he was in, out, shake it all about, playing Conte roulette. And he wasn't a consistent starter, so you wouldn't get like the clean sheets or so. So I feel like coming out of the World Cup, I feel like he should be a more consistent starter for Tottenham. And yeah, let's see how they do. I know Tottenham, they're playing a bit of fossil football right now. They're a bit of a boring team to watch because they just sit back. So let's see if they can be a bit more solid in that sense. And yeah, let's see what happens. And we've got Nico Williams, because she's just there. 4 million defender, you can't go wrong, and you can obviously spend in other areas, and he plays consistent matches, well, relatively consistent. So yeah, that's the defense. I feel like it's a good defense, not too bad. And in the midfield, we've got a winner midfield. We've got Miguel Almiron. He's absolutely bantered me this season because coming into the season, I did not rate this guy one bit. Because at the time of recording, because I did previous videos on how I did not rate this guy in FPL, because at the time of recording, he only had like 9 goals in like 110 games. And yeah, that's just not a good return for a midfielder. But this season, just completely different. 8 goals in 16 game weeks. And yeah, so basically a goal every 2 games. Yeah, just wonderful. Well done to you, Miguel Almiron. You have bantered me, but, fair play. And, Newcastle, part of that Newcastle team that's just on a roll at the moment. We've got Gabriel Martinelli, pretty consistent as well. I did consider swapping him for Odegaard, because I know Odegaard scored 2 goals today against Wolves. So, yeah. I feel it was a tough choice, but I don't feel like it's enough of an incentive to get rid of Martinelli because Martinelli, look at him, he just plays absolutely regularly and perform and gets hits. He hits as well, so yeah, not too bad. I feel like since he's in the World Cup squad, he will continue to hit, and let's hope he brings some form back to Arsenal. Well, I don't care about Arsenal. I'm a Man United fan. I don't really care about Arsenal's form. I just care about Arsenal players in FPL, getting me points in FPL. That's all I care about. So, let's see how he does. And we've got Marcus Rashford. Man United attack is I'm not too impressed with it at the moment. We definitely need to sign a striker in the January window. That has to happen if we want to get top 4. But, it is what it is, and we have to make do. But we got Rashford, since we have a lack of attackers, Rashford is usually the main guy up front. So, and with an easy fixture list, I feel like he can, just hit a bit more. And, let's see how he does after the World Cup, because, of course, he is going. And Rashford, he has a lot of quality. He just got to, what's it called? Put that quality on the field. I know there's a word for it, but I can't think of it right now. Apply his talent. That's the word I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. We've got Leandro Trossard, ever so reliable as well, performing absolutely insane. 7 goals in 16 game weeks. Very, very good. Easy fixtures coming up as well after the World Cup. So, let's see how he does. Obviously, going to the World Cup with Belgium, which is great to see because he deserves it. And this one, we've got Mo Salah. It was a tough choice between him and De Bruyne. I've gone with Salah for now because, I had Salah in my team because, last season he was just insane. But in this stretch, he was not good at all. Like, honestly, he was pretty bad, actually. But, one of the flaws with me in FPL is that whenever I feel like a player or a team is going to do bad, I always feel like they're going to do bad for like the rest of the season, which is obviously not true. Form can change, and yeah, and whenever they start to hit again, I get left behind. So I'm sticking with Salah for now. I'm betting on he is going to perform after the World Cup. Hopefully gets that rest in, and comebacks very refreshed for Liverpool, and scores for FPL purposes, obviously. No, yeah, just for FPL purposes, I hope he continues scoring. So yeah, that's a midfield. I'm very confident. And yeah, if I know there's a month can change a lot. Maybe a player can get injured or so, but if I were to go with this for game week 17, let's say if game week 17 was tomorrow, I'd be very happy with this team right now. And in the attack force, we've got a very good attack force, I feel like. And a bit of a gamble. Not Erling Haaland. He's not a gamble. He's absolutely amazing. Like with Salah, since Haaland was doing absolutely amazing, I always bet on he's going to be absolutely amazing for the rest of the season. But of course, that's not true. I mean, he had a small injury, and yeah, he's just, not been as effective in the last 3 weeks or so. He did score, but it was a penalty, so I feel like he needs some time to recover. I feel like the World Cup break is great for him. He is going to get some rest in, heal properly, and come back, hopefully to score many more goals for us FPL managers. And we've got Darwin Núñez. Beginning of the season, this guy was pretty bad. He was pretty bad. But, whenever I watch him, something about him kind of intrigues me. I mean, he's definitely got quality. I just feel like he needs to, like with Rashford, he needs to apply it a bit more. I feel like he needs to get more used to the Prem, and then once he's a bit more used to it, he's going to be, start firing on all cylinders. I mean, he did score 2 goals against Southampton, which is very, very nice to see. And yeah, I feel like definitely worth a gamble. Obviously, even if he doesn't perform well, there's other attacking options I can substitute with, like Jesus and stuff like that. So yeah, I feel like Darwin will be worth the gamble, because look at the fixture list for Liverpool as well. Very nice fixture list. So yeah, worth a gamble. And we've got Dominic Solanke on the bench. I mean, 5.8 mil, you can't go wrong with that. He does everything. He scores goals, gets assists, and he is, one of the more important players for Bournemouth. Excuse me. So, expecting to be, a very good option for me. Cheap option as well. For 5.8 with the output he's shown so far this season, I think he's, definitely worth the 5.8. That he's worth right now. So yeah, that's my team. Let me know in the comments down below how you think my team is and how many transfers you're gonna bring in during this World Cup break for FPL, because I've made a lot of transfers. I think a lot of you will make a lot of transfers as well. So yeah, go crazy this window, because it's the time where you can change up your team for the better. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, hit that subscribe button. And FPL content is taking a pause, obviously, for the World Cup, but that's not the end of me. I am not going away. I am going to be doing content around the World Cup, so stay tuned for that. I'm super excited. I've got so many great ideas. So yeah, like I said, hit that like and subscribe button to stay tuned for that. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Until the next video, see ya!